Hi everyone, you probably saw the setup that I've used in the last video. Actually with this transformer from this UPS, the spec is 650 volt amps and 50 hertz, but I will use it as usual at 60 hertz for why not. In today's video I want to power on this audio amplifier from here, which consumes some power and this thing can't handle it. Now, as you can see here, actually if you can see something, I have some value for some voltage for here. I have some coils here, should be ground, and here 196, 235 and 252 volts. And here I have the input, and here some voltage that should be powering the battery. For if I'm connecting this thing to this board, the entire board boot up for a second. For it gives power to these cables, which they should be connected to a battery. But now I will don't use it with a battery. I will use it powered by my audio amplifier between two 8-volt phases, and I'm getting around 16 volt input for the transformer, and my amplifier, it should be going around 16-18 volt output from this channel. For I will don't use both channel for this thing, for I can break my amplifier. For this thing will draw a lot of power and it can break my amplifier, but I will probably test this thing later in this video. For now I want to see how this will perform just doing this, and I hate these things don't stay here where I'm setting them. As you can see, I can't measure the right voltage, for they are some stupid shits. Yeah. Okay, this should be I think that I will don't use again grid power, for it arches inside. Yeah, right. Here I'm having this voltage, and for I'm using ground and this wire, and I will turn on my amplifier. And by the way, it have the same input source like the other one, and with it will generate another sine wave, for I don't have anything better right now. Already some voltage drop, and the volume is set it to minimum on it. Let's see on 0, kinda 0. But if I'm going with upper volume, now in amplifier voltage started dropping, and we will hear some distortion. From this point, which is around the mid volume, you will hear just distortion, for the actual amplifier can't receive the right power to power it on, right? So I will increase the volume on the other amplifier that is powering the transformer. Now you can see I have higher voltage, right? But now let's measure the power draw. phase and ground, which is the most terrible thing I can do now. I will increase slightly the volume from the amplifier that powers on my transformer, and yeah, it is drawing some power, but let's see if here something is burning here. Something is burning, but I don't know what. I just saw some smoke, but the actual transformer is not hot, not even warm, and the cables neither. And the transformer now is not connected in any way to the UPS. So from what was that smoke? For the smoke was here. I don't know if you can see, if you see it on camera, if you saw it actually. Yeah, I will continue doing this. Probably just the connector is the problem. Oh my gosh, it can't handle. Okay, now it works. And let's see how much power the DD8 will take from the transformer. Less amount, for sure. Yeah, for the voltage is just higher, and I'm not using this transformer efficiently. So yeah, the main thing is that I'm getting just a higher voltage without any sense. As you can see here, for normally if I'm unplugging this amplifier, I will get much more voltage, around 400 and something, but now as you can see here I'm getting 300 volts, and yeah, the voltage drop is much worse than I expected to be. So yeah, this is how it performs in this configuration, and it seems to be working, but not properly and not efficiency either. And my connectors are most likely to blow up in one day. For actually, you can see here the isolation from them. And this is kind of a problem, but these are the connectors that I've been using from several years. So yeah, I was using these things in all my experiments and all my videos from this channel, I think. So yeah, they survived much better than I expected from the first time. And now I should be mounting this thing back, putting back all these parts, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.